I want to ride horses and eat polka dots.
No, 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 no,
No, no,
no.
no.
The one we went to that got super like
Oh,
liberal,
oh,
super crazy.
yeah. The local punk rock show.
What's up, baby?
My name's Stacy.
My name's Stacy. I'm here, baby.
Yeah. Welcome to episode 3 of Dude, Where's My Podcast? I'm Scott.
And I'm Ty.
Dude,
I am in it today. Let me tell you, I'm fucking. Whoa.
I don't know how you're doing.
I'm jacked up.
I'm
I am jacked up. It's gonna be a good evening. So, before we started, I was
struggling.
I am not.
Right
I
off the rip, I'm
freaking
struggling.
crushed a monster like Kyle before I got up here. So
I should have grabbed the monster.
I should have grabbed you one. I'm probably gonna drink another one on the way down the mountain. So what I was talking to Scott about before we started, and I told him we had a roll because I was on a roll with it, was dive bars. What classifies a dive bar? I know we talked about a place in the Springs. It's called like Pain and Suffering.
No, shame and regret.
Shame and regret. Pain and suffering.
Yeah, it's same, I
Same,
suppose.
but a little different. But
Like, to me, I thought that would be considered a dive bar, but you're saying it's classy.
okay. So let's go into it. So this place you walk in, right? It's me and we'll get some context. We'll back up a little bit. So it's downtown Colorado Springs, and one day it's on a back alleyway.
It's in an alley.
Yeah,
Like that
just
to me sounds
don't-
like dive bar.
Don't try to
101.
confuse the podcasters here. So we're walking down there, and we look to this place, and it's got a door like a strip club, or you would see it like a Russian mob type of bar.
It's literally like if it weren't for the sign, it
Yeah.
would just look like the back door to a cinder block building.
True, because it's all it is like a red metal door, and it's got like the whole like window slit. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
for someone to look through.
Yeah.
All right. So when you go in this bar, you go in and it's like old, like what would you say, like mortuary? It's like it's
I've
what
only
is
been there a couple times.
like old gothic type theme. It's like an old goth theme,
Yeah,
like
I
real
would say
dark
yes.
ambiance,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And it's got like Catholicism stuff on the walls, but more darky. Like, you know what I mean? Like
It has
it's
Renaissance.
it's
photos on
it's the
wall.
Renaissance.
Yeah, I was
That's
like-
what I'm looking for.
I was
So it's
like-
got a Renaissance vibe to it. Very
that's
dark.
Catholicism photos.
Nah, yeah. Like, like a dirty nun and stuff. It's very dark Renaissance-y.
Yeah.
But it's still really classy. Like it's don't get me wrong, like people are there, it's classy. So now speeding into the dive bar aspect. When you go into a dive bar, you got like a really grungy dude or chick working, and like it's either got a jukebox playing or like some type of like 90s music definitely hitting. You have to have a pool table in there or a dartboard. Pool table though is usually required at a dive bar. And
Okay, so I'm looking it up on the phone.
go ahead.
And so it's a cash first, low budget environment with a focus on simple, inexpensive drinks like canned beer
Yes.
or basic beer and shot combo.
Yeah, 100%.
So to me, I thought that was just a bar,
No, it is not.
a dive bar.
It's
Okay.
got its own ambiance to it. You know what I mean?
I think
Like it really does.
Does right down the road from my place count as a dive bar then?
Which place?
T-Birds? You've been in there?
I have not. We'd have to go into T-Birds and check it out sometime to
Okay. Yeah.
see. So there's a place in Fayetteville Fayetteville, North Carolina, that I can definitely say is a dive bar, and it is awesome. Like it's an old biker bar,
Okay.
but kind of like if you go there, it's the type of place they're gonna know your name. You know what I mean? Everyone's gonna know you in there.
All right,
And if you
cheers.
go in there, people are gonna recognize that you don't belong. So they're gonna be like, "Oh, who's this?"
Yeah.
New guy in here. And then it's got the touch tunes where you can play it off your phone. You know what I mean? And they have bands sometimes. And it's like got carpet from like the 70s or 80s in there. Like really like grungy, dirty carpet on the floor that hasn't been cleaned.
I
or-
realize now that I'm like not versed in bars, because like I've seen stuff like that and it looks like a movie, but I've
Yeah.
never called that a dive bar.
No, it's
When-
100% a dive bar.
When
We're
I
gonna
think of dive bars, for some reason it says like, oh, it's a classy thing that such
So,
and such and people are doing.
even like Mother Muffs, I wouldn't consider that a dive bar. Mother Muffs is like, I would say it's like
I think that says restaurant bar.
it's a restaurant bar. Like it's a good restaurant bar, but like we will have to go on the hunt for like a dive bar. So almost okay, there's a perfect dive bar I know. So when we went to that concert,
Yeah.
that we totally laughed at
Yeah.
right away when
Yeah.
you know what I mean. When it got real.
The one out in the fucking baseball field.
No.
No.
The one we went to that got super like liberal,
Oh, yeah.
super crazy.
Yeah, the local punk rock show.
The local punk rock show.
Like,
Down the street from that was a dive bar that was like perfect. I don't know where it's at. We'll have to maybe.
Musician to music. I play 11 instruments. Okay. If you are fortunate enough to start your band process and you're actually getting gigs, just shut the fuck up and play your music, man.
Yeah.
Like you're a nobody. Nobody cares what your political or personal leanings are.
Yeah.
Like if you go up there after playing songs that people are into and you break up that with
fuck the president.
Fuck the president. I want to ride horses and eat polka dots.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit, man. I'm here for music.
Yep.
That's
just killed the vibe.
Thinking. You kill. Yeah. You
just
broke
totally
up the vibe.
ruined.
It's
totally
like it's throwing
a wrench.
It's throwing a timeout in like the second quarter before halftime.
Ooh. Yeah.
Right. Like you're just trying to break up the timing.
No. I would say it's more like.
Or is it thrown in like third quarter or?
No, it's not even. I wouldn't even say that. That's like more of like doing the seventh inning stretch every inning. Like you know what I mean? Take me out to the ball game.
Yeah.
It's like take me out to the ball game every inning in baseball. You just are like, all right.
That's a much more appropriate thing. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody gives a shit. You are not big enough. You don't have a name. You're still at the end of your show. You're still like, you guys want to buy my album? Like, dude, CD's done.
Yeah,
they
it's
done
done
with the way of
past.
the Buffalo, man.
It's done gone.
They exist, but they're not doing too hot.
Yeah. Good example on that one.
Yeah.
But there is like I'm a connoisseur of a good dive bar. Just like hot wings, I'm a connoisseur of hot wings.
Okay.
Like hot wings are my thing, and yeah, I'm a hot wing freaking snob.
I will agree. You are a wing snob.
I am a wing snob. That's you can't.
You know what place I didn't like
What?
their wings with? We went to Top Golf the other day.
I did not try theirs, but it didn't seem like they were good.
Dude, their wings are not good.
Oh, Fuzzies, dive bar, kind of.
Fuzzies.
That's an Irish bar, so I
Okay.
wouldn't call it a dive bar. But it doesn't have a pool table they used to. They got the best wings though, in my opinion,
Yeah.
in town.
Didn't we go to Fuzzies once? We went to some Italian place around.
Wasn't Italian. It was
or,
Fuzzies.
not Italian. We went to some Irish place around for St. Patty's Day.
No, we went to St. Patty's Day. We went to the spot downtown, O'Donovan's or something like that, or
Okay.
someplace downtown.
There's an O in the front of the name.
There's always an O in an Irish bar.
Makes it a good Irish bar. Yeah.
Yeah, it really does. Adds the ambiance to the feeling to it.
But yeah. Okay. Connoisseur, good dive bar.
Yeah.
Looking for one. Like honestly, I think if we wanted to find a dive bar, it's not going to be in downtown Springs. Like all
No.
the kids, all the young soldiers, and the airmen go there all the time. So.
You got to find a place. Like I said, Triple Nickel is kind of off the beaten path. And I think that's probably where I would say that is definitely one because every time I've gone in there, it's like can or bottle beer or draft. You go there.
If those are the qualifiers, though, I do know of a dive bar, at least in Manitou.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where would you say is
Like,
a dive bar?
It's when I say it's at the end of the strip.
So
I
end
don't
of the
know how-
strip,
so
like
if you go into downtown Manitou,
okay, we're going into Manitou
you're
Springs.
going in Manitou. Yeah.
Oh, in Manitou,
in
Manitou.
yeah.
Oh wow.
And when I say it's right at the end where the roundabout is,
Yeah.
right? There's a Loop restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Right across from that
Yeah.
is like what you're describing, where they're very much like locals are the only ones going.
Yeah.
Because no one's like Manitou isn't described as nightlife.
No,
You know.
not at all.
So the people who go there are the locals, and
Yeah.
the locals are Manitou locals. Is how I'm gonna phrase that because I do
I'm
like
gonna-
to go there.
I'm gonna pull a, but I think what's a place we haven't been to in a while?
What's that?
Is what's that Irish place that place we did karaoke? Is that O'Donovan's?
Dublin's.
Oh, Dublin's, yeah.
Dublin House.
So
yeah.
see, boom, Triple Nickel came up as the first one. So that's what I was saying. And then there's an Archives Underground Library downtown. See, now that to me is like a prohibition type of like style bar, not a dive bar. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's serving cocktails. You're not going to a dive bar to get cocktails. No one. Thrasher's Bar. Okay, yeah. See how dirty that is? So we'll have to bloop that up on the back of us. But that is like,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, 100%. You know what I mean?
I'm loving these
Yeah.
places are gonna be like, this place called us fucking dirty.
No, I love it. It's a good thing. Serves bar food. This one is in Pueblo Avenue. I don't know where in the heck that is even located. Thrasher's Bar. That is, oh, it's way past downtown. So yeah, some of these are like you said, it's not in the downtown area. You kind of have to.
Yeah, you got to get out of there.
Yeah, that place that we were that remember when before we went to comedy, you met me downtown, and we were there. Oh, you were wearing the cowboy hat that night. But that I would consider a dive bar.
Okay.
But yeah, Thrasher's Bar. Let's see, Triple Nickel, Knucklehead Tavern, dive bar.
Nice.
Vultures. Ooh, this is real dive bar-ish. Look at that.
Vultures.
It looks like a old, like, 80s building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give it that. Yeah, I would think you would classify.
That's a dive bar. That's like a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would definitely classify the place down the road as
Oh, what? Well, oh, yeah. Okay, then yeah. So now we got our dilemma on dive bars. I don't know what y'all think about dive bars, but that's what I think. I think it's probably the best place to go and like with friends to unwind. I think that's like when I ever go to a city and I'm with friends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the first place I'm like. I'm not a club guy. Can't handle it. I don't like crowds, and I think you're paying for overpriced drinks. My philosophy is you go to a dive bar, you tip your bartender well, and they will take care of you the rest of the night. That's how you can judge a good dive bar. If they kind of like, you know.
I think that should be for standard for any.
Sometimes, but
yeah.
it is.
Okay.
You know, when I used to go TDY a lot for work, that would be like the thing. We'd find a good dive bar, and that'd be like,
okay,
you'd tip good and get to know our name. But, hey, it is getting close to, well, now technically, haunted houses are starting to open.
I'm a big fan, man. Although I don't like scary shit.
I know you don't.
I'll do a haunted house.
Yeah.
But I like fall activities. Fall activities is best activities.
They are the best. Like you said, real basic white girl stuff. Like you said, flannels. Getting up cold when it's cold, and the leaves are changing. You go to a pumpkin patch. Get your for you, it's like a PSL. Get a little pumpkin spice, whatever.
PSLs, man.
Whatever pumpkin spice it is.
I've been having a PSL for like 20 years now. The first time I had it, I forget what girl I was dating at the time. It was 20 years ago, but she's like, "Oh my God, you got to try these drinks," and
you're like,
whatever, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to pay $6 for a coffee.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, that was the best $6 I've spent. I'll spend it every damn time. I love a pumpkin spice latte. Really, that whole pumpkin, vanilla, cinnamon.
Yeah, that
flavor,
whole gist kind of gets to you.
It
speaks to you.
It does.
Nice.
Honestly, it could cause me internal harm, and I would still drink
You would
them.
still wow.
I love these drinks.
To be quite honest, I have not liked pumpkin spice really until this year. Like, strike me dead. I'm more of a peppermint mocha type of guy. Like, for me, my favorite holidays, are Christmas and Halloween. It's kind of like a tie. But the drink wise, I'm a sucker for a peppermint mocha type deal.
I don't know if I want a peppermint mocha coffee, but I do like peppermint hot chocolate.
Okay. Yeah, fair.
I don't know the brand, but I know it when I see it in a store, and it has little chunks of peppermint in it when you make it.
Oh, nice.
Dude, I'm gonna make it for us. You're gonna
a whole nother level, huh?
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Yeah,
amazing.
I will fuck up some peppermint hot chocolate.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But if I'm gonna go pay for someone to make me a drink, I'm getting that PSL.
You're getting that PSL, huh?
I'm getting it from fall into the start of spring when they stop.
They cut it off.
Yeah.
Then you're a sad panda till it kicks off
I'll
again.
be sad panda until then, and towards the end of the winter year when they start doing it, I would how they sell the pumpkin spice creamers and stuff in the store. I load up on that.
Really?
Dude, I have a little mini fridge in the garage. It's gonna be stocked full of pumpkin spice.
For me, it's the Starbucks peppermint mocha. It's because I think it's way different, but I bought the actual peppermint mocha coffee that is like the cold brew coffee that you can get last year. Totally was not a fan. It just was not it. But the creamer for that, totally amazing. My mom was telling me today, we were talking, and she was like, "You don't know?" She's like, "It's got vegetable oil and cornstarch in it." she's like, I've been just doing nothing but, I don't know. She said one brand of creamer, and she's like, that stuff. I was like, anything's gonna kill me at this point.
All
I
of
was like,
those,
I
all the
will.
little personal creamers you can get at the store, it's just different types of sugar.
It's okay. I'm like,
Sugar and salt,
that's
man.
gonna be
It's
all right
good.
for me. That's my
Yeah.
move. I'm gonna just go ahead and embrace the fact of, I am. I will douse my body in that and accept the consequences for it,
Fair,
and not
fair.
feel bad about it.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
No, not one bit.
We're a consumer nation. Consume like you're supposed to.
Consume, consume, consume. What? So, what is your favorite holiday?
Holiday.
Now that we talked about holidays.
So I got a sweet tooth. I love Halloween. I
Okay.
will always love Halloween. I also I like that Halloween is around all the fall activities.
All right.
So
Yeah.
like
Kind of
go
encompasses everything and leads kind of the doorway into like fall and like you
exactly.
know.
Because so like fall starts officially like the third week of September.
Yeah. So kind of like
September.
this next week we're on. Well, we're on the third week really of
Yeah,
going to the third end.
next week is when
Yeah.
fall like
It's
a calendar day starts, right?
it hits hard.
And I love the change of everything.
The leaves
Like
changing,
yeah,
the weather.
so leaf changes, weather changes. It's a little nicer.
Yeah.
The fall outfits are always just like really
Yeah.
like nice to look at.
Yeah. I
You
know what you're
know,
talking about
like
without going into it because we
yeah,
won't ruin it.
yeah,
So
yeah,
you women continue to wear those outfits.
yeah, yeah. We're getting out of sundress season. We're getting into more fall outfits.
Yeah.
And likewise, like we get to wear flannels. I get to look like a lumberjack all the time. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm a
Speaking of
big fan
that,
of it.
like, are UGG boots still a thing? Remember when UGG boots just were like a? Are they
Dude.
still? I don't think
So
they're as big.
I know UGG as a brand is still a thing. Like I have a friend
Yeah.
who has like UGG
Slippers.
sandals.
Yeah.
Yeah, UGG slippers. But I
Is it? I think Vans have made more of like a Vans and like just hiking boots are kind of like more the fall thing
hiking boots are the fall thing now for sure.
than UGG boots are.
I wouldn't mind if
The UGG boots came back. Is that what you?
not UGG boots specifically, but I want some like events that's that encompass those eras of early
The
2000s.
different eras.
Yeah. Like I don't know what I wore in the 90s,
Yeah.
but I remember the windbreaker jacket with the I only associate it with the Shasta Cola now, but it's that pink and blue like
Oh
little
yeah.
swishy thing.
Yep.
So like I would love a 90s thing and a early 2000s thing.
Mm.
Like it's been 25 years since the start of 2000s. We can throw some stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw a little
Uh,
party.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this is like the start of house party season for adults.
It really is though for
So
everything
yeah,
because it brings in football and it brings in all sorts of other like activities,
yeah.
and it's just a fun time of year.
It really
And really,
is.
like after Halloween, because Halloween gets people out, gets talking, and then you get to see creativity with like decorations and like costumes, and like it's another reason why I like haunted houses so much because it's like the fact of just seeing the artistic and creativity value behind it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like I'm not going to get scared. I'm going to just see the creativity
Uh,
that the people creating the haunted house have.
so haunted houses, they don't really scare me. Real life typically doesn't scare me too much.
Yeah.
But so if you guys paid attention to the last episode, I just finished watching
Conjuring 3. I got him in there.
Conjuring 3. Admittedly, the first Conjuring is the most scary.
You think so?
Absolutely. So they had the witch. They had they had all the creepy
Yeah.
tropes. So like they had the naked little wet kid. That's a standard. Um, you have jump scares galore.
Yep.
You have the dead person with some kind of gaping wound.
Mm-hmm.
She made me do it. Like
Yeah.
so
Okay. Yeah.
Conjuring 1 terrifying. Then you have Conjuring 2, where you got that the Crooked Man.
Yep.
Now Crooked Man himself, scary. Like the whole giant teeth thing, all kinds of bendy parts on his arms and legs. Awful. Awful, awful, awful.
Yeah.
But number 2 was like it was a head demon that was in charge of like 2 other demons, right? And the other one was this old man who just didn't want to leave.
Yeah.
He's like, "This is my chair. Get out of my chair." It's like, dude, just get rid of the chair. Throw the chair away. What? That's the big that's the big issue. You're stuck on your chair and you want
Okay.
to bite little kids.
You did not like the second one. We'll say the
So
Conjuring 2 is not it. What did
it
you think
wasn't.
about the third one?
Yeah.
The Devil Made Me Do It.
Hang on, I'm getting there.
All right.
Because I have to give her a little bit of a review because I've seen them in such short time.
Okay.
So with Conjuring 2, also, like, Lorraine sees the nun
Uh-huh.
in some visions. And then Ed also, like, he's like, oh, so I had a dream and I thought I should just paint it. And paints this creepy nun. Like, why are you painting this, dude? Why are you doing this? That is no good reason for him to be painting the nun. There's no good reason, especially after his wife, who's all like, I'm a psychic medium and I see shit all the time. Be like, hey, that's the demon I saw in a vision. Burn that painting, man. Why would you keep that? And that's the demon that's in charge of the other two demons. So the premise, scary, based on real events, scary, but like the CGI of it,
Okay, yeah, yep.
pulled away from me.
That
So
CGI was not the best on that one for
yeah,
you.
like all they had was the chair that rocked on its own, pretty
Mhm.
much, and then the crooked man who like threw.
Yeah,
I forget what he threw. Like he was throwing some stuff, and it just looked really bad.
yeah.
The scariest part to me in all three of these movies is when they involve like the hands coming out of stuff.
Oh,
I'm losing.
so like the clapping when they were like clapping in the dark.
Dude, so the first one when they clap, scary.
Yeah,
So, like I'm just like, man, why are you clapping back at people in
Yeah.
the dark? You can't see them, right? The next bit in the second movie, you have the nun
where
the
she
nun
grabs.
photo and she grabs the photo. That part was scary, but when she runs out of the wall holding the photo, not that scary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The third one, dude, the opening scene.
Terrifying, right?
When I say I was just like, this is some BS. Like I almost left the movie. It's my house and I almost left.
Yeah, the
Like, I'm not
first
watching
scene, opening scene in the third one, is really the most terrifying part of the movie.
Absolutely.
That is like,
Yeah.
because then afterwards it deals with just a witch trying to, you're dealing with all the aftermath.
Satanist.
Yeah,
Satanist,
that's Satanist. Yep.
So, so the whole. I thought for sure I was going to be seeing a devil. I didn't. I don't think the name fits with the movie. And
Yeah.
It's been a while, so don't chastise me for like spoiling this for you. Be like, oh, I was going to go see it. Like,
No, they've had enough time.
yeah, you've had enough time. Like I don't watch scary
The
movies.
final one is out.
I
So
know. It's been like 3 weeks since it got out too.
yeah.
But yeah, the starting scene opens up with a little kid, again, big on the trope, but he wasn't a wet kid right away. He's scared. He hears something, so he runs into his own little bathroom, which
Yeah.
I guess in the 70s everybody got their own bathroom. I don't know.
I guess.
It was a bathroom in his room, which was
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. A little kid gets a bathroom in his room, but he jumps in the tub, and he doesn't hear anything, and he looks up, and you see all the rungs of the shower curtain around this tub, and then his hand like, let's go. I was losing my mind over this, and then the shower starts raining or spewing blood
Yep.
through the thing, and there's your scared little wet kid.
Yeah.
But that was the most terrifying thing.
Yeah.
Things that didn't make sense to me in the movie was when Ed and Lorraine were out trying to help that family.
Yep.
And they come back and they had like flowers delivered to them, and Ed or the flowers come back and they're like dead the next day, and they had a totem, one of the little Satanist totems that were in the vase, but the totem was damn near as big as the vase. Like, how'd you get that in there?
Yeah.
You know, like
Yep.
at least make it look realistic in some capacity.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
So like, it detracted from me, and then the last bit was like on how to save the whole movie is, how to save the whole movie is to break the altar, right? That she made all this crap on, and Ed's able to break this like 4-inch thick concrete slab of an altar with one swing of a sledgehammer. It looked like just an 8 to 10 pound sledge, nothing big.
Yeah.
Like, first off, that's not how that works. I don't care how unenforced those things are. So he's able to do that with one swing. But his and mind you, he had a heart attack earlier in the movie.
Oh, he
He has
did have a heart
yeah,
attack. That's right.
he has to
He
have
did
like
have a heart
heart
attack.
medicine and stuff.
Yeah.
But the second, like, Lorraine finds the altar first, and she's trying to push it like from the middle, and I was like, you have no sense of physics. Like, push from an end, push from an end to destroy the altar. It just knock it over. I, it's not necessarily that it's like, all right, like there's some dumb white people's things that they're doing in this. I'm upset because like also some of these things are terrifying,
Uh-huh.
and like I'm losing sleep over. I'm real rough today because we watched it like 3 times. I didn't go to sleep till like 2:30 in the morning last night. I don't like scary movies, man. But
You
I'm
do
doing
live out in
this.
the
I'm doing this out of love for you.
Mm.
Doing this out of love, watching these freaking movies, and I'm watching these freaking movies, and I'm like, the first bit of it, I'm losing my mind, and then the fat guy, the fat wet guy that chases them down.
I forgot that part.
So to get help, Ed and Lorraine, they're like, oh man, we need to figure out what's going on. Well, there's this girl who the couple that were been missing, and they're putting out like photos of the totem everywhere, just like, hey, if anybody's seen anything, and they go to a town that's like 100 miles away. Turns out those girls went to college in the town that they live in, or near the town that they live in. So they're doing all these things, and one of the girls is missing. They find a girl in the lake after she had stabbed her friend to death. Yeah, it's a whole thing. They find it, and they're like, oh, we need to go into it. So they break into a coroner's office to try and get some visions of her friend who died in the lake. And in the meantime, like, demons obviously are trying to, like, mess with them. The demon gets this giant fat guy off the table who's also just as waterlogged as the body they're touching. And that thing, like, that was gross and creepy. That was like, oh, like, I don't know what the heck they're doing.
Yeah.
And he only appears a couple times, and I do understand that it's like a demon. It is the demon.
Yeah.
That demon wants a soul. So that whole piece was cool. The very end scene where the priest's daughter gets all mangled and stuff, that was kind of cool. I did like that. Get your comeuppance, bitch. You just scared me this whole time. Like she herself though wasn't creepy.
Yeah.
Like, why was she dressed like the way she was? Like, just dressed like a person.
Yeah, the witch, you mean?
Yeah. Like,
she's dressed very Victorian-ish.
Exactly. It's like, why does that have to do with any of it?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Like, everybody else is wearing normal clothes. You obviously still need to eat. You're a human being. Just wear normal clothes.
Yeah.
Or the priest knowing about it and then not saying anything right away. That guy's a piece of shit. I was like, man, oh yeah, you're retired. Okay.
Yeah.
You're retired because you're a bad priest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So I'm excited to watch Last Rites. But like that one, the first one, number 3 didn't have anything about the devil. And to say, I guess it's because of the court case that it's related to.
Yeah.
Where they say, oh, yeah, well, what if all these prisoners like would go, the devil made me do it. So that's why they have it. I get it, but I don't.
How did that court case end? I forgot. He went to jail, didn't he?
So he did, but instead of for life or getting the chair, he only went for 5 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't remember my dogs are barking, so if that's in the thing, just I'll worry about that later. But yeah, if that's in the audio, I'll worry about it later. So I forget her name, but she had a super white name like Becky.
Yep, sounds like a 70s, 80s white typical name.
Yeah. So Becky goes and marries him while he's in prison, and they're still married today, I guess is what it says at the end of the movie.
Huh.
I was like, hey, good for you. She played the long game. She wanted to con, but she really liked who she was with. She didn't have social media to go and see who was available. I'm pretty sure they didn't have like pen pals for convicts like they do now.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
I was dating someone once, and we were talking about it would be a little messed up, but also funny to catfish prisoners.
Oh man, that'd be so horrible.
Like catfish, you got to do the
People that
life
are in there
sentence
for
ones.
life,
Yeah, because like and I understand how
and
like
then
messed up that is.
show up to visit them one time. Like
Yeah, right.
they come to see it. You come to the window. You're like, "What's up, baby?
My name's Stacy.
My name's Stacy. I'm here, baby.
Yeah,
How you doing?"
I'm here for you.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh heck no."
Yeah, yeah. It'd be a quick way to get murdered in a prison.
Oh man. Imagine if you were like cellmates with the guy and you were the one doing it to him.
that that is a long con for sure.
Yeah.
It's just
Kind
like
of like off of Dumb and Dumber when he acts like he was for all those years he's like, "You acted like you were paralyzed for all those years?" He's like, "Yeah, I got you."
totally got you.
He's like, "That's so awesome."
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
that is a good one.
that's real good.
Oh.
We were talking about fall stuff, right?
We went off on a tangent there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we were talking about fall stuff. I know that, with that come like I said, we were talking about haunted houses, and the decorations and stuff. But like on the aspect of decorating, when would you say is like too early? Like, there's like too early to decorate for like Thanksgiving or Christmas. Like I went into
so
Walmart the other day.
I'm hot take on this.
Your hot take on this.
One, never too early
Never too early for any holiday, huh?
for any of the holidays.
Okay.
But two, Thanksgiving doesn't get decorations.
Oh, that's true. It gets the leftovers from Halloween, I think. You get like you just take
Honestly,
away.
right after Halloween, put up in Christmas decorations, man. Put up your lights. Put out your little
That's
snowman.
fair. I'm 100% on board with that.
Yeah,
There's
I
no.
don't care if you live in Hawaii and you have tropical winter.
Yeah,
Like
put it up.
put up them snowmen, man.
See, like for me though, I leave out the pumpkins. Like I have like little pumpkins and stuff. I'll leave those out, you
Yeah,
know. But after Thanksgiving is when I'll put like my
yeah. I think
Christmas
pumpkins
doormat.
are synonymous with fall. So up until like December when winter
Yeah,
hits, yeah, keep your pumpkins out. I don't care.
yeah. Well, I had a neighbor. They moved, but last year they had a stupid pumpkin, and they let it rot and then just sit there. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, come on, man. Like, if you're gonna have a pumpkin, at least once you see it like start to make a sad, like,
Well, what? Yeah, once it starts to like
yeah,
collapse in on itself,
yeah, it's time to get it gone.
yeah,
There's not,
it's
you
gonna
can't,
stink.
yeah, and then it gets
Also,
nasty.
the worse, the longer you wait, the worse it gets to
Oh,
try and throw
honestly,
away.
yeah, 110%. It gets horrible.
Yeah,
It gets horrible.
I what I always fail every year. I fail to remember
Hmm.
how short a duration it is for jack o' lanterns to last.
Yeah, it's not. They're very short. Once you get them off the
You
shelf
got
and
them.
you cut them open, the
Yeah,
shelf life drops.
dude. You got a week max.
What is it? It's like the 24 hours. Remember that TV show? The clock's like, dun, dun, and the clock, the timer starts for it.
Yeah, yeah. So the jack, because I think growing up, I was always misled by movies and stuff where
Yeah,
this whole thing,
like it's gonna last the whole
is it,
season.
I think Hocus Pocus
Man,
is
that's a good movie.
yeah.
Gosh.
I think that whole duration is something like two or 3 weeks, but it's all of October for the
Yeah,
most part, right?
100%.
And before they even go get the sisters and whatnot, like everybody has pumpkins out
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah, and they're not going bad.
They're not
Speaking
going
of
bad
that,
at all.
when you went to
Salem,
did you go to Salem?
I did.
Oh, and what did you
Yeah.
think?
So Salem itself, pretty cool little town.
Yeah.
Um, visited a park. That was nice.
Okay.
I went into all these little shops.
Yeah.
So like they really heavily rely on tourism
Yeah.
to sell
It's
magic stuff.
it is a very touristic like
And I did
driven.
I did drive by the house,
You drove by the house.
and I guess somebody just owns it.
Yeah, someone owns it.
And I was like, all right, that's
Did you see the actual witch's house too that's there?
yeah.
Yeah.
I drove by both of them.
Did you go in the witch museum?
I did not.
Oh, you missed out.
I didn't really have. I had to get on a plane.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I only had like so much time to do things. Um,
I want to go back in the fall, like October,
mhm.
and like stay for like a few days. Like go and stay a few days in Salem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all you, man.
And do like a witch tour there or like a haunted tour.
So so Colorado has a bunch of haunted houses.
I
There's
know.
like the haunted hotel thing.
Yeah, the Stanley Hotel is
Yep.
off of
I forget exactly where. Was
freaking
it the Stanley Kubrick
no,
movie or American Psycho?
no, it's not American Psycho. It's off of why am I drawing a blank on it? Where he's like, "Here's Johnny." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
The
thought that was
Jack
American
Nicholas.
Psycho. Yeah.
No, no, that's not it. It's hold on. It's gonna come to me. I will think of it before you Google it, 'cause I'm smarter than a telephone. It is man, Stephen King movie. It's
Oh, The Shining.
I guess I'm not smart.
I don't know why.
The Shining. Yeah.
I know that was it too.
And it's got the creepy little girls in there that
Yeah.
sit in the hallway.
Yeah, they walk arm in arm.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
play with
Come
us.
play with us.
Dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Creepy.
Yeah.
They have ghost tours in the Springs here too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Growing up in Northern California,
Mm-hmm.
not San Francisco, but
Yeah.
at least developed enough in the area that I didn't have like haunted houses to go to.
Yeah.
Like you had a haunted house event that you can go to, and it was it's lame. It's a bunch of high school kids trying to make a little bit of money during
Yeah.
the school year. But those aren't good. The thing I love about the fall season more than anything is corn mazes.
Corn mazes, really?
I love them, man.
You're a sucker for a corn
I'm a
maze.
sucker for a corn maze. I
Huh.
want to get lost in a field of corn.
I am not. I do not care for them too much.
I like things where my size doesn't get in the way.
Okay.
I think that's really my main thing.
Uh-huh.
Like corn mazes, even though I'm like 6'2", like I can't see over the corn maze. And even if
Yeah.
I could, you're just seeing a field of corn. You can't really see how
Yeah.
the thing is. So I like if I feel inclusive. Because like if I want to go down to Canyon City and I want to go on zip lines, like there's a weight limit on zip lines. There's a weight limit on bungees. If I want to go bungee jump in Royal Gorge, like, damn, I'm probably gonna have to lose like 15 pounds.
You know, we were talking about bungee jumping when I went to Vegas, like bungee jumping off of the like Hoover Dam,
Mhm.
you know. But
I don't
they
know
had
how
a
to do
bungee jump. They had a bungee jump somewhere. Oh, it was off of the what's the tower down there? The Sphere. Not it's the Sphere. They had a bungee jump off the Sphere.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I wouldn't do it. I'm like, I've bungee jumped before. I would not do it
My thing with
because
bungee jumping
I
is
don't want to
I
be.
don't know how they have a weight limit. Like, just throw more rubber bands on.
No, dude, I'm not. You don't need a chance that. You can't come back from that.
I'm still just like it's irritating.
Yeah, okay. My
But,
thing
like-
is though, like once you bungee jump, like I don't want to have to like picked all the way back up to the top. You know what I mean? Like when I'm dangling, like pull me down a little bit and like disconnect me and let it go up.
Really, that's how you like it?
Yeah, I don't want to like look at the ground as I'm coming back up because my thing is like, all right, we've done the thing. I've rocked this.
I already did the jump piece.
I did the
let
jump
me off.
piece. We've rocked these bands to the limit. What if when you're freaking pulling me back up, something happens and it snaps, and then I'm eating a face full of like concrete?
All right.
Because
I
then
can
I might
see-
I might live through that. Bungee jumping, I'm not. If it snaps, I'm a speed dart to the ground. I'm crashing.
I'm fine if I turn into part lawn dart. So if it's
No.
my time to go, I'll welcome Jesus.
I am okay
say
welcoming
thanks.
Jesus, but I tell you what, that's probably not what's going to happen. You're going to lose your teeth and break a bunch of bones, and you're going to be
Just miserable for like
miserable.
a few hours.
You're going to be like that dude off of that Metallica song that like is deaf and like can't speak and is blind and is paralyzed. You don't remember that song? It is it's that one is well I'll come back on that one, but there's a song about that.
Yeah, I'm
he's
gonna
like-
listen to that on the way down the mountain.
Oh yeah, he's like it goes into it like he's like he talks about being blind
Mhm.
and then not being able to move,
Okay.
and his legs and his arms are missing,
Okay.
and
Is his name Bob?
no, and he like he can't talk or anything, so he's just
He's just the Helen Keller of music.
no, he doesn't sing.
Music
He
subjects.
it talks about like it's either Vietnam or World War II, but he's like a soldier gets hurt
Okay.
and he's in the hospital and he's just there, like he is conscious, but he can't speak, can't hear.
And it's not one.
Is it one?
The do-do-dum-bum, do-do-dum-dum. There's like guns in the background in the opening of the song.
It might be one.
I can't say I remember all the lyrics. I just know how to play it.
Let's see. We
Yeah.
can self-check here.
A lot of self-checking.
A lot of self-checking here. Metallica 1. Let's go look at the lyrics for said song.
Yeah, and I did say it was a Stanley Kubrick movie, by the way. For
Is it the Stanley Kubrick movie?
the Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like in The Shining, he made like somebody do their scene. Oh, it was the Here's Johnny scene. He made her do it like 130 times.
Dang. Yeah, it is one by Metallica.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that's the only one that I think of that is war related.
That is a terrifying feeling, though. Can you imagine, like, being in war and then like you like get blown up, lights go out, and then like you come to, and
You can't do anything.
you can't hear, you can't see, you can't move, you can't talk.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Sounds.
You're like in a shell, like shell darkness.
Yeah, sounds miserable. Also, like
That brings a point.
So that sounds miserable, but people will pay for those. It's like a sensory deprivation.
Yeah. Okay, that's
So it's
different
like-
though. That's you're coming back out of it. You know what I mean?
It,
But
yeah, but while you're in there, that's still the environment.
my question is, you can't even kill yourself at that point.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
You can't stop breathing because your body won't allow you to stop breathing.
I think you'd have to just bite off the end of your tongue, choking blood.
You're paralyzed. You can't.
Ooh, man. Yeah, man.
I think, I might write this in my will.
It's like if I'm a vegetable.
That's it. Like, cause you won't know. Like,
Mhm.
I wonder if they. I'm
Well,
like,
that's the thing. Your will wouldn't be read because you're alive.
but here's the thing though. If it says I'm conscious,
Like
If
you can
it-
get
if
those
they-
little like DNR bracelets.
do you
You
think
know.
they could tell though? Like, if you were in that situation, do you think the doctors would be like, okay, he's alive. He's not like dead. He's not brain dead. Like he knows. He's awake. Do you think they would know you're awake by your brain waves, or do you think they would not?
In today's technology, I think they would know.
Yeah. So sorry, mom, dad, but if war happens and stuff goes away and I'm ever in that condition,
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, this is on recording. Euthanize me.
Do not resuscitate.
Do not resuscitate. Let me go to the Lord because nope, don't not wanting to experience. That would be the most terrifying like thing though. You know what I mean? Like because you're literally you can't enjoy food anymore. Like
Okay.
you're still like it's not like you're like conscious, but you're like you know what I mean. You've suffered brain damage, so you're like there but not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're actually fully aware of everything, and you're like, oh, like crap, I'm done. Like this is it. This is the rest of my life. And imagine if you were like a 20-year-old man.
Okay. So.
I
well,
went down a rabbit hole
yeah,
now
no,
on
no,
this.
so-
We went way right
Yeah.
from what we're talking about today, but
But this is a good segue. This is a good segue. All right. So there's this game I used to play when I was deployed, or I'd be on TDYs.
uh-huh.
It's called Would You Rather.
Okay, sweet. All right,
Okay.
I like it.
You don't even have to think of your own questions. It'll have its own.
Hit me with it.
Would you rather have only one hand or have only one leg?
Oh, one leg, 110%. I've thought about this 110%. If I had to have anything blown off, a leg. You know, I think fake legs look frickin' legit. I would have the coolest fake leg, and also, you know, like I could still snowboard and do everything, but like I'm a big gamer.
Yeah,
And-
I would also probably choose a leg just because.
Yeah, I've watched people do one-handed gaming. I got little hands. I mean, not little hands, but
Yeah.
they're mechanically, I'm not going to use the R word. They're mechanically enabled to do like
Yeah.
all the things that they need
Well,
to do.
let's say your size withheld.
Yeah. Well,
Size
I mean, I
withheld.
wouldn't say size. My fingers are just not smart. We'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have what my old teacher called stupid fingers.
Stupid fingers would be the good. Yeah. That is 100%. Yeah, that's my answer. What would you say for you yourself?
So I'm also going to go with the one leg because
Okay.
the hands are so
They're
so
important.
much more useful.
Yeah.
Like I like woodworking. I love doing things with my hands.
Yep.
So I could make do without a leg.
Yeah. Now, if we get into future stuff where like they connect nerves and you can have like a robotic hand still,
Oof, man.
like that, then I'm okay with it. You know, and if they get to where you can
Do
like,
some Full Metal Alchemist stuff.
yeah,
Get a
like
whole,
you, yeah,
whole arm. Yeah.
if you can do that, then yeah, I'm 100% down with just keeping my legs, you know. And now that like my left leg is like 100% like covered with tattoos, I'd be super mad if I lost my left leg. Like I would rather lose my right leg. Just let me lose my right one versus my left one.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because of the tattoos.
Just because of the tattoos.
Fair.
Yep.
Yeah, like a lot of effort.
A lot of effort, a lot of hours sitting in agony in that
Yeah.
chair.
I want to keep my agony.
I want to keep my agony and my art. Take the right leg.
Yeah. Another question then.
Okay.
Would you rather, if every food you eat is too salty, or every drink you drink is too sweet?
Ooh. I'm gonna probably say every drink I drink is too sweet, because as much as I like salt, um, I have messed up and put like I've made like even with some of the like chicken I've made, like smoked chicken,
Yeah.
I um over seasoned it in the early stages of learning to smoke like meat,
Yeah.
and it's been too salty. And then like also
So
with it salty dries out your mouth and everything else. So I'd rather it's sweetness versus the saltiness.
I'm torn on this because with every food being too salt, like what do we think is the subject of too salty? Is it like
I think
you went to a restaurant and somebody played the prank where they crank open the salt shaker and then you pour salt on it, too salty?
ooh.
Or is
I
it
think
just like I just
okay.
overseasoned?
I think it's too salty is like in the aspect of you eat it and the salt content like it's it's not like someone dumped a whole like mound of salt where you can't it's like
Yeah.
non-consumable. I think it still has its taste,
Okay.
but it has and let's say a little overbearing salty taste
So
to it.
that's the thing. Both of these are like really health conscious. 'Cause
Yeah,
like
but
too salty, bad for your heart.
yeah.
Too sweet, bad for your liver.
I mean, it's just going to cause you to have just cuz it's sweet tasting though doesn't mean though that it's going to be health bad wise. You know what I mean?
True.
It could
I
just
guess I'm
have that
applying extra things.
yeah, now you're applying extra. So, I would 100% cuz
Say
food
you'd
is
rather have
savory.
every drink be.
Yeah, because the food is the savory part. You need to get the taste and all like the seasonings and everything.
I would say I would be mad. I'd be mad as heck if every time I drank water it was too sweet. I'd be so mad.
Uh,
I'd be so upset.
what when does it end?
Yeah, like you can't enjoy anything without it being sweet. Like you're trying to, and like does this paradigm extend to like say you have a brisket that you made
Okay.
and you're trying to keep the juice, all the fat, the rendered fat.
Now that is
Is
a good point. Now if it's too salty, you're gonna lose all the texture to meat. Everything's gonna go away. Like it's gonna consume all that juiciness in there, and you're not gonna have it.
yeah, but like would say you try to make something like
Uh huh.
is gravy a drink?
Is gravy a drink?
Yeah, like it's a
Uh.
liquid, it's a soup, right? Do you drink soups? Yes.
Yeah.
So ergo is gravy a drink? And then if that's the thing, is now all my gravy going to be too sweet?
Gravy is not a drink.
Gravy's not a drink?
No.
What would you call it?
Gravy is
I will defer and agree
okay.
that it's condiments.
Gravy is not a drink. Gravy is more of a condiment slash I wouldn't even say it's a condiment. What would I say gravy is? I would say gravy is
Gravy's
like
just a broth.
it's like a form of broth, which
Yeah.
is not a drink.
You drink chicken broth, right?
You do because
Drink
it's
broth. There,
that's because
ergo, that means
it's a feel
gravy's
good
a drink.
comfort. It's a comfort food.
It's
It's
a
not a
comfort drink.
drink. No,
No.
it's a liquid, but there's a difference between drink and liquid. It's like you don't go and oh unless you're weird and if it's your thing, cool. You don't go and just I'm going to the store to get me chicken broth today, and I'm gonna. You don't drive around with chicken broth. Come on now.
So you might not go around with the intent to do
Actually,
that,
no,
but if you're
because
sick,
here's where I'm
you
gonna
go and get
defer
chicken
to it.
broth.
It is food. It is food. It's derivative from making chicken. It's the juices that come from it. A drink is something that I would say gives you kind of a quench. It quenches your thirst. You don't. have broth to quench your thirst. You have broth to give you some sustenance in your belly when you're sick
I
and to
think of
soothe
broth
you.
as it quenches your soul.
Yeah.
That's,
Well, that's
yeah,
not. Yeah.
like when you're sick and you want your mom or your grandma to come and make you some chicken noodle soup. That's
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you want it in your soul. Like you need your soul quenched a little bit. That's what chicken broth is for. You drink chicken broth. You don't eat chicken broth. You don't eat gravy.
Yeah, you do.
No, you eat food that has gravy on
No,
it.
I eat gravy.
All right, that's gross. So, now all I imagine is like crazy chunky gravy. That's really not even. It's just like
It's not even crazy chunky gravy. It's just like when you have biscuits and gravy.
yeah.
You know.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Um,
again, you scoop. What do you scoop your last bits of gravy up with? Like the last couple bites.
I eat it with a spoon.
Exactly. You also eat chicken broth with a spoon.
Yeah. So
I don't know. You guys tell us: is gravy a drink or a food? Do you eat your gravy or do you drink your gravy when you put it on like the last little bits? Because I would argue maybe it's kind of like the smoothie, right? Like ketchup is a smoothie. It's just blended tomatoes.
no, that's not the same.
That's exactly the same.
Absolutely not. No,
You dip your fries in tomato smoothie.
that is not it.
Okay. So your every drink be too sweet?
Every drink be too sweet.
Man, that would be that would be awful to go with. I don't know if I'd like if I want salty fruit, but I'd probably I'm with you on that. I'm with you on
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that. Okay. This is a brain teaser. Would you rather have your body age normally while your mind stays sharp and youthful, or
Okay, start this over. Say it again.
okay, would you rather have your body age normally but your mind stays sharp like you're young, okay? Or would you rather have your body remain youthful while your mind ages at a natural pace?
Hmm, that's a good question. Um,
I'm I'm body remain youthful personally. Like do you remember like when you were
I would
young,
say I
you
would
hurt
rather have my
yourself?
I would rather have my body remain youthful because if you're still sharp when you get old, like when you get older, you um you're gonna like your body's gonna deteriorate, and if you're like still sharp and everything, like
I don't want to
you're gonna be
be
fully aware of like
yeah,
yeah,
so
like
that's the thing.
oh I know
I
I'm
don't want
dying.
to be
I'm
fully aware of how decrepit my body is getting
yeah.
and just like you can't fathom what's happening
Mm-hmm.
around you. Like I would hate that. I would hate every bit of
It'd
that.
be horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't want I would rather just wake up and not be in pain. I'm okay if I forget shit. I forget shit now.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, but I love Would You Rather's. They're really good.
They're really good. We need to start doing that because that makes it fun.
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
makes it.
Just it's a little fun. Like I wouldn't spend a whole hour on it, maybe unless like this thing takes off and they're like, hey man, would you do more Would You Rather's? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Like as a last question,
Okay.
would you rather scream loudly while you're asleep, okay,
Okay.
or be blind and deaf for the first 30 minutes after waking up?
So scream 30 minutes.
No, it's just scream while you're asleep. You're screaming loudly while you're asleep,
Okay.
right? It's a racket to everyone around you.
Yep.
You're a miserable neighbor. Or would you be blind? Rather be blind and deaf for the first 30 minutes when you wake up?
I would say, um, I would rather uh be blind and deaf for the first 30 minutes when I wake up.
I'm the same.
Because I don't want a sore throat when I wake up.
Oh
I don't want to
yeah,
wake
yeah.
up and in the morning and I'm like, you wouldn't be, after a while you're not gonna be able to talk anymore. No matter all the lemon water in the world is gonna save your life for tea
My,
or honey.
my thing with it is I already spend a good bit in the morning like praying to God.
Yeah, same.
Like when I wake up, it's the first thing I try
Yeah.
to do. I start and say, "Hey, thanks for letting
Yeah,
me
roll
hear
out of bed. That's the same. I roll out of bed. I sit up.
So if I can't hear and there's less shit to distract me,
I can. Yeah, it's my time.
yeah,
Let me talk to
I'd
you.
be 100% for it.
Yeah.
Like they didn't say that I couldn't use my brain.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what Helen Keller
I
sounded
mean,
like.
it don't matter anyways. When you get out of bed, you're half tired anyways. Just sit there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of just sit there and can be like, ah, man, it's a good sleep.
Yeah.
But on that note,
We still got a little bit of time.
no.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. You're just avoiding the inevitable, and I'm getting hungry, and this guy's getting scared to go watch this movie.
I don't.
And
we're gonna go watch The Conjuring 4,
Yep.
which everybody says is the best one so far.
Yeah. And the longer we sit here, it lets him sit in a moment where he doesn't have to feel like he's gonna see it. So we just need to go ahead and get you started. And I want a belly that's somewhat has some sustenance in it. So unlike the last time we went and seen a movie, I didn't shove my face full of popcorn, and I'm agonizing in this popcorn and butter belly that I have because that's all I shoved in my gullet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I don't know what I would even want to eat beforehand. What's good to eat? There's a question for you guys
in the comments.
in the comments. What's a good food to eat before you go get scared? If you know you're gonna go something get
Comfort food.
Scared. What's your comfort food that's gonna make you feel like
I know what your comfort food is.
I don't care how scary this is. I'm just
Too bad there's not an In-N-Out on our way.
dude.
That would have been
a
your
burger
comfort.
from In-N-Out on the way would be.
I think we go to Taco Bell at the bottom of the mountain. You go to the bottom of the mountain.
Yeah,
Taco
yeah.
Bell is right there. After we get off 24, you go to the left. Bam.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind. Taco. I haven't had Taco Bell in
You're the one that said,
it's
you're
good.
gonna...
It is the second
So-
best fast food place.
I think we should go to either Taco Bell.
Or In-N-Out. Yeah. Or
In-N-Out's not on the way.
It's not.
Burger King.
Ew. I haven't been to Burger King in like 20
All right,
years.
cut it out. Taco Bell, KFC, or hell with KFC. I had that this week. We'll figure it out on the
You
way,
eat a lot of fast food, man.
dude. And I look the way I do, man.
Yeah. I'm old.
Dude, I didn't tell you what I had for breakfast, so we'll end on this. So we went to breakfast. Our major got us food this morning.
Yeah.
And I literally got, it's called the Wagon Master. It's like a freaking big 8-ounce chicken fried steak, gravy on it.
Okay.
And yeah, I ate the gravy with the spoon.
Where's the
Omelet
where's
part,
the
or the omelet something tavern or something like omelet something 2. I'll have to,
Okay.
I'll look it up.
We'll
But-
pick it up in the car.
had hash browns, fried hash browns,
Okay.
and side of corned beef hash. And this side of
love
corned
some
beef hash was a full plate. I'm talking a heaping. And then I also had French toast. And yeah.
That sounds good.
Oh man, it was so good.
Sounds so good.
Now I'm hungry. All right. You have watched Dude, Where's My Podcast? I am becoming a Nancy and I'm hungry. I'm
Like-
Ty.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Help us grow this platform. Yeah. He's Ty. I'm Scott.
It's got.
We're having a good time. I'm gonna.
Always.
He's having a good time. I'm gonna go not have a good time watching.
Yeah, I'm going to have a great time. We'll talk about it on the next one.
I hate it. I hate it so much.